Hey, my name's Officer Antone, Conway Police Department. What's going on today?
I just went in to buy a stand. The rules on the wall say I'm allowed to film in the lobby there. That's all I was doing. I was purposely not filming any customers, purposely not even pointing it at them. Pointing at the signs on the walls. The only person I pointed at was him when he came out to tell me I'm not allowed to be in there filming. So I tried to just show him the rules on the wall that says I am, but he didn't want to read them. Didn't even want to talk to me. I said, hey, maybe I'm just interpreting them wrong. Nope, calling the police.
Okay.
So I said, cool. Conway PDs is always, you guys are always awesome, so I'm not even worried. I just came outside to wait for you.
All right, so if you'll give me just 1 second to get their side of the story, we'll be right with you, okay?
Sure.
All right.
So he's in there filming the customers, filming the lobby. I came out there, I asked him to quit filming, I asked him to leave the premises. He refused.
Okay.
And so now I asked you to escort him off the premises.
Okay.
I mean, this is, by law, it's a federal place of business. If I ask him to leave, he's supposed to leave.
Right. Of course.
Okay.
So,
you know, for the customer safety and everything, you don't need to be filming what they're doing or anything else like that. That's privacy. Then he got into it with one of the customers in there, and yeah.
So
he's not allowed to film until you get authorization for the postal service to come in and film.
Right.
So
I'm just trying to think, since y'all are federal entity, if we're able to criminally trespass or what, I don't. There's another officer on the way that's more experienced than I am. I'll verify what we're able to. I know if y'all don't want him in here, we can at least get him to leave, but past that, I have not the first clue. I'm still a rookie.
all right, that's fine. I understand.
All right. Mind if I get your ID, man?
I'm not going to do that.
I'm here for a legal reason.
I have to have broken the law for you to get my ID.
Not true. I'm here for a legal reason.
I promise you, I have to have broken the law, and you have to articulate what that law that I've broken is for me to give you my ID.
That's not how that works. We are here for a legal. If you want to continue to refuse,
if you want to make it quick and just say that you'll arrest me if I don't give it to you, I'll give it to you right now. But you need to say that.
Okay. If you'll let me talk, please.
Sure. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, we are here for a legal reason, meaning I am able to identify
not anyone you want.
Whoever is involved.
What's RAS?
What?
What is RAS? You're a rookie. I heard you say. What is RAS? So you should know. Reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Trespassing.
Sir? No one's trespassing me.
You were asked to leave multiple times and did not.
I left immediately and came outside to wait for
That's what he has stated.
No,
right?
Well,
that is the call.
I have it on camera.
Okay, I understand that.
That's
that is
why
the
I have
call.
camera.
Would you let me talk?
No, because okay, let me finish real quick. You can't say.
All right, go ahead and place your hands behind your back. If you want to continue arguing with me,
I'm not arguing. I'm just talking to you, man.
You can place your phone to continue to record me,
give you my
or
ID
I can put it right there.
All you have to say is I'll arrest you if I don't ID, and I'll give you my ID.
Well, you're not giving me your ID after I asked multiple times, so come on.
I'll give it to you. I said on camera, all you have to do is say you'll arrest me, and I'll give you my ID. That's all you had to say. Why couldn't you say that?
Place your hands like you're praying, man. That way it makes it easier on both of us.
Talk to me, bro.
Because you want to argue with me the entire time. I know. I'm making sure you don't have any weapons on you, dude. I don't know you.
So this is the first time. So now Conway PD is not respecting my rights.
Again, just making sure you don't have any weapons on you.
Any weapons, brother? I wasn't doing anything.
Okay.
I would have willingly gave that to you if you just told me that's what you were going to do. But that's not how
legally,
the law works.
You are supposed to identify yourself when a law enforcement.
Only if you have articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime.
Come with me.
That's how it works, dude. Can I get a supervisor down here, please?
Conway, I've got one in custody right now.
Can I get a supervisor?
Yes, we will get a supervisor down here for you, okay?
Thank you.
I'm willing to work with you as long as you're willing to work with me.
I'm not raising my voice. I'm not doing anything. I'm just talking.
I understand.
Man.
I understand.
With me?
I will.
Why do I have to be in cuffs to talk to you, dude?
Because you continued to not listen to me, continued to argue with me, and you would not identify yourself. That is enough.
Discussing about. I told you I'd give you my ID.
I understand.
I never said I wouldn't give it to you. I have it on film.
I do too. Right
okay,
here.
sweet.
All right.
Did I ever say I wouldn't give it
here.
to you?
Just take a seat in here for me.
Can I get a supervisor down here, man?
We will get one down here for you, okay?
Can I talk to this guy, please?
2214 Conway. Can we get a supervisor down here? All right.
He's got one coming.
Thank you.
If you could take a seat.
Sure.
Those handcuffs come off as easy as they went on, okay? This does not mean you're going to jail, okay?
Hold on, I'm not getting out. This hurts.
I understand. It's a very tight fit.
Bro, I'm not trying to be hostile or anything, dude. I'm just trying to talk.
He's got keys in his wallet on him, nothing else.
I'm just here to talk, man. That's it.
So he was in there filming.
He was filming?
Yeah, he was filming in there.
Have you guys seen First Amendment?
There's.
You should look into it, both of you.
I've.
First Amendment
Audits.
Audit.
So I'm auditing to see if they're gonna violate my First Amendment rights, and so far everyone has.
I completely understand that. Okay.
And then,
I don't.
Do you guys understand? Okay, I'm sorry, dude.
Okay.
I feel like you're cop explaining, but go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
I'm gonna continue talking to my officer real quick. My other officer.
Okay.
So.
Do you know what you need to get someone's ID?
Basically.
Do you know what RAS is?
He wouldn't leave. Kept
RAS.
standing there filming. He finally did come out here at some point. I don't know. That was before I got. That was before I got here.
I've been here 5 minutes, dude.
They want him gone. I don't know if we're able to criminal trespass him, considering it is a federal building. When I went to ask him for his ID, he refused multiple times. Then continued talking over me, so he got placed in cuffs.
Can I give you my side of that whole story? I never refused to give him my ID.
Yes, you did.
Not once. I said, I don't need to give you it unless you suspect me of committing a crime, because that's what RAS is.
And that is refusing.
And then I immediately said, but I am not refusing to give it to you. If you say you're going to arrest me, if I don't give it to you, I'll give it to you this second.
I'm going to run
he
him
said,
real quick.
put your hands behind your back. I was like, dude, I'll give it to you right now. All you got to say is you're going to arrest me.
Conway, I'm going to be out my 42 for a minute.
So supervisor's on the way, just like you asked.
Thank you.
Right. And again, the reason I placed you in cuffs is because you did refuse, right? I know that's not the way you see it, but that's the way we see it.
So you don't talk with the public for more than 3 seconds and then you just put them in cuffs?
No, I asked you multiple times.
You should be more friendly with the public.
I
I'm just talking to you like a man. There's no reason for you to try to assert your authority over me and put cuffs on me.
I'm not trying to assert my authority.
And then throw me in the back of your car and all this. We could just be talking man to man right now. I don't understand what the situation is.
Okay, and when I attempted to be able to know who I was speaking with, you didn't want to give me your ID.
No, I attempted to have a conversation with you about your ability to get my ID, and then you didn't want to do that, and you just took it.
So
why not have a conversation? Maybe you'd learn something. Don't look at me like that, brother. You know I'm right. Why can't you
you're
just
not.
talk?
I'm trying to, but you keep talking over me.
I'm letting you talk. I'm not talking.
You continue to talk over me. So, again, I'm explaining it from my point of view.
And I explain from mine.
So, from my point of view, right? Technically, they asked you to leave, right? And I understand you were standing outside when I got here. I know you've got it on film, and I know they probably have security cameras. I don't know the full story. I can't see everything through your eyes, right?
All right.
So, technically, since they asked you to leave, and that's their side of the story, my reasonable, articulable suspicion is trespassing, right?
I left when they asked, though.
You're still on the property, though.
Waiting for you.
I understand.
Would you rather me? So what do you want me to do, brother? You want me to run?
Time out.
No, what do you want me to do in that situation?
Can I?
You want me to trespass or wait for you? Dude, I'm asking you a question. Can you answer it?
I'm trying to speak without you speaking over me.
I'm not speaking
yes,
over
you
you.
do.
Just say it.
So,
All right, that was Sarge.
what do you say? Sit tight for me, bud.
Sarge said that, yeah, he's got a right to be here.
And that's what I
But
thought.
he can't, Sarge said he can't be inside filming, though, because of sensitive information type stuff. If he's not getting us any trouble or whatnot, I mean, just let him go on his way. And he can be out here filming if he wants. He just can't go in there to film. So,
Okay.
So that's where we're at. That's what Sarge said to do. So if he was fighting us and being disorderly, we could do something.
And
This-
I really didn't plan on taking him to jail.
Sure,
It's just
no.
he wouldn't identify. He wouldn't tell me who it was.
You did good, man. Don't worry
So.
about it. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know. I asked Sarge if they can film inside. He says he believes that they cannot. So yeah, because it's due to sensitive information. So,
Right.
So,
All right.
so anyway, I'm gonna.
Do you want to?
You go holler at this guy over here.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. So, back to what you were asking,
Yes.
right? Would I 100% rather you sit here and wait for us? Yes.
Okay.
But the reason for the call is trespassing, right? That is the crime that I'm suspecting you of committing, okay? Which is why I'm able to ask for this, okay? I understand from...
I'll agree to disagree on that.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't like to argue. I really don't even like to put people in handcuffs, but I'm also not a, for lack of better words, I'm not a bullshitter.
I gave you, all you had to do was say you'd put me in cuffs and I'd give it to you, but instead you just put me in cuffs.
Yes, because
Dude,
I don't...
Treat me like a human, brother. Treat me like a human.
And I am. That's why I'm sitting here talking to you. That's why you're not going to jail today for failure to identify. You're not going to jail. Nothing is going to happen to you. You're not getting cited. You're not getting criminal trespass.
It would be a lawsuit if I went to jail over it, but I appreciate you not doing that. So I
Okay.
don't want to go to jail today. I have a date with my Valentine.
And I hope that goes really well for you, okay? So if you want to step out, I'm going to go ahead and take those cuffs off of you. I'm pretty sure our sergeant's still on the way, but he just got off the phone with him. And what he said, and if I can get these to unlock, there you go.
So I got trespass from a public
No,
building.
so technically, and this much I do know, you can't be trespassed from here, right? So you are free to come back.
Then the whole get my ID thing was also wrong too. Then I can't be trespassed. So what was the crime you suspect me of committing?
At the time, I suspected you of trespassing because they can't ask you to leave.
I can't be trespassed.
They can ask you to leave.
We might have a lawsuit still. Can I get a card from you?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I'm willing to work with you 100%, dude. Like I said, I have been this entire time. Here's your ID.
No, you haven't.
I have.
No, you haven't.
So, at this point in time, they are able to ask you to leave, right?
I thought you just said they weren't.
I said you're not able to be trespassed, meaning you can't come back. When I say criminal trespass, I'm talking about we give you a criminal trespass warning, right? That's what I'm talking about. So they can ask you to leave because, as far as I know, you are not supposed to film inside due to sensitive information. That is what I was told.
The rules on the wall say I can. Bro.
I know. I'm just telling you what I've been told.
So you put me in cuffs, put me in the back of your car, and took my ID out of my wallet. You illegally searched me. That's my First Amendment and my Fourth Amendment that you violated.
You failed to identify to an officer.
I didn't fail.
I can search you.
What's RAS? Do you even know what RAS is?
Yes,
What?
I do know what RAS
Can you say
is.
it?
Reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime.
A crime, but I didn't commit any crime because I cannot be
Trespassing.
trespassed from a public building.
All right.
Well,
Well,
I'm committing a crime. I have to commit a crime to be trespassed from a public building. He can't ask me to leave. That's
Okay.
illegal. For him to ask me to leave from a public building without me doing the crime is violating my First Amendment right.
okay. Well, you're still
I mean,
not
you
allowed to
violated
film
it again.
inside.
I am still allowed to film inside.
From everything I've been told from him and my supervisor, you're not allowed to film inside.
Okay.
So you've been asked to leave.
All right, I just want to get everyone's names. And
Yeah,
I'm out of
go
here.
ahead. And do you want my badge number?
Yes, please.
It'll be 2214.
Thank you.
Guys, get your name badge number there. Sir, Officer McGarry, 593. Good, man? All right. Good?
All right.
I got violated today. There'll probably be a lawsuit coming, but it's okay.
Well, I hope you have a good day.
Yeah, you've been cool. About you.
All right, bud.
Can I get a supervisor down here, man?
Stand by.
Can I talk to this guy, please?
Talk to who?
You.
He's got one coming.
Thank you.
Place, take a seat. Those handcuffs come off as easy as they went on, okay? This does not mean you're going to jail, okay?
Hold on. I'm not getting out. This hurts.
I understand. It's a very tight fit.
I can tell you're very knowledgeable with all the amendments and constitutional rights and all
Yes,
that.
sir.
But just, and we're not out to get folks. But when we get a call of somebody being suspicious, it's part of our routine as
I understand.
investigate, if you will,
try
you know, to
figure
get
out who
who
I
you.
am.
Tell me more about the audit thing.
So the whole thing is
Is this your goal right here? Or?
this is actually my first one. And
Okay.
Conway, like, I always talk awesome about Conway PD and,
Yeah.
and the city. I legit do.
Yeah.
And I even on tape, I said nothing's going to happen when I walk in here because everyone's going to respect my rights. And
Yeah.
I wasn't in there 2 minutes before that guy told me I need to quit filming. So I was showing him the rules on the wall. There's literally rules on the wall in there that say I can film that lobby.
And they're not used to somebody just
I know.
coming in.
And so I
doing
wasn't
that,
raising. I said, hey, dude, let's read these rules together. Maybe I'm misinterpreting, and I'm willing to listen. I said that 3 times, and he said, nope, leave, call the cops. So he called the cops. I came outside immediately when he said that, and waited for you.
Okay.
I didn't leave. I didn't do.
Oh, no,
I didn't-
we appreciate that.
And then as soon as I walk outside, he pulls up, and he wants my ID.
Okay.
But it don't work that way. You need
This is my
reasonable
sergeant
articulable
right here.
suspicion.
Yes, sir. So this, I don't know the guy's name. He was inside video or recording on his phone. He's doing what's called a First Amendment RAS or something audit. Yeah, First Amendment audit. I mean, he's not causing any issues or anything. They asked him to step out and leave, and he stepped out. I guess when Officer Antone got here, he asked him for his ID, and Antone said he refused, but he's saying that he didn't refuse. Basically, that's what we know. That's what I know right now. Antone's talking to him. He's doing whatever that audit is. So yeah, maybe you can tell me more about that later. Exactly what that is and how that goes. But can he be trespassed from a federal building? Yeah. Okay, so that is part of the law that he can't film inside. I got you. Okay. All right. What do you want us to do? What do you want us to do at this point? I hadn't talked to Antone got here first. I'll get with Antone and I'll get with the looks like the supervisor standing out here and see what they asked the man to do. But I think they asked him to leave and he did go outside. So okay.
You're still on the property. I understand.
Sure.
I can.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. All right. Well, I'll get off here and I'll talk to Antone real quick and we'll get everything squared away. All right. Appreciate it.
So,
All right. Bye. All right. That was Sarge.
what did he say?
Yeah, you come here for a second.
Sit tight for me.
Sarge said that he's got a right to be here,
And that's what I
but
thought.
he can't. Sarge said he can't be inside filming though because of sensitive information type stuff. But if he's not getting us any trouble or whatnot, I mean, just let him go on his way. And he can be out here filming if he wants. He just can't go in there and film. So, so that's where we're at. That's what Sarge said to do. So if he was fighting us and being disorderly, we could do something. But
And I
this-
really didn't plan on taking him to jail.
sure,
Just he
no.
wouldn't-
Oh, I
he
know.
wouldn't
I know.
identify. He
I don't
wouldn't tell
blame
me
you.
who it was.
You did good, man. Don't worry
So-
about it. Yeah, I didn't know. I asked Sarge if they could film inside. He says he believes that they cannot. So because due to sensitive information. So
Right.
So anyway, I'm gonna. You gonna go holler at this guy over here? You
Yeah.
want him to stay here? Okay. Hello. Good. How you doing? You the one in charge here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't get here when all this went down. Was he? So he was inside filming.
He was
right?
inside filming.
That's sensitive information.
Right.
He can't be filmed.
Right.
Okay.
And some of the customers were, kind of like,
Sure.
you're supposed to be filming. So that's when they came and got me. I came out. I said, sir, you can't be filming without permission.
Okay.
Be like, well, my First Amendment is that I'm so with this media group, whatever. I don't know what it was.
Did he walk back outside when you asked him to leave?
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't walk outside. Then when I called you guys,
Okay.
you know, I'm saying, so I'm asking you to leave now because the police are on the way. Well, I'll go outside and wait.
But we're gonna make sure he knows that he cannot be filming inside this building. If he wants to stand out here, this is his public property and film, he can do that. But he cannot be inside that building filming.
You know, my concern is, you know, that the incident we had a few years ago with the shooting here.
I know.
So, you know,
Yeah. Oh, you did right. I don't believe it. And you know, it's like I was telling him, man, people aren't used to folks just walking up into a post office and filming. I mean, that's not your everyday. You don't see that every day, so you got to understand from their point of view too. So.
and then, you know, like you said, they got credit cards, money to point out.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it was. You got it with a customer. I don't understand why they keep on saying a public place. I mean, the post office is for the public, but
Sure, I know.
it's still federal law.
Yeah. What's that called again? First Amendment audit?
Mm-hmm. That's what it said.
I need to look into that. Yeah. Is that a term that a sovereign citizen throws around?
I guess so. I ain't never heard of it before.
I haven't either, which makes me want to go, when I go home tonight, I'm going to research it. So,
Yeah.
and who's this lady here?
To the customer, you got to park right there by.
Oh, okay. Are you in a hurry?
I gotta pick up my kids from daycare at some point.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
I can't get out, but I'm kind of blocked.
Are you in that affinity?
Yeah, that's I'm like, well.
You should be able to. You got a backup camera, right?
I do, but I ain't trying to do that.
Okay.
I just got this car, so
Okay.
it's not even 3 months old. I got a backup camera.
It's a nice one. It's a nice one.
And up, in out, in out, in out.
Do we know which vehicle he showed up in? I'm just curious.
I don't know what vehicle it is. I'm thinking it's long enough. I think it's in that brown truck down there.
Okay.
That's what I'm assuming.
All right. All right.
Can I just get your name and badge number, sir, and I'm out of here?
Yes, sir. Officer McGarry, 593.
593.
Yes, sir.
Supervisor, yes.
You good, man?
All right.
You good?
All right. I got violated today. It'll probably be a lawsuit coming, but it's okay.
All right, bud. Have a good one, man.
Yeah, you've been cool. It's
All right.
not you.
All right, bud. You've been cool, not you.